Yes, a magical number. How is everyone this evening? Are you doing well? Are you treating yourself well? This show is about forgiveness. I thought it'd be fun. There's not many people on right now, and I thought we could just jump in and do something about forgiveness. We can be tough on ourselves, right? When you make peace with yourself, you make peace with the world. It's true. Many of us hold on to things for a very, very long time. Hello there. How are you? Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Have we met before? Maybe. I'm not sure. Today is about forgiveness. This morning, just doing some different imaging. Hello, Mrs. Goober. Good to see you. Good to be seen. Don't ruin a new day by thinking about yesterday. Today's about forgiveness. Do you hold on to things? Some people do. Look at that. My face is sideways. That's kind of funny. There you go. That's much better. I like that. But we do. We hold on to things and we get angry and we want to get even and we get nasty with each other. And there's no reason to get nasty with each other. We hurt each other over and over again, especially in this time, and we hold on to regret and we're mean to each other, and there's no reason to be that way. Push yourself, do more than you think possible. Get up, wake up, move forward, get dressed, get in a good mindset, and move. Shake your body. And don't let the naysayers stop you from living a wonderful life. You like forgiveness? Forgiveness is a tough one, my friend. I have had friends that have been in failed relationships and they spent their whole lives being sad about one thing that happened to them over and over again. It's crazy. We need to free ourselves from all that pain, right? Dear friend of mine was married some 17 years ago, and he has never, ever forgiven that person for not wanting to be in that relationship. And they have children together, and he just chooses to focus on things he has no control over. She is now with somebody else, and he is now in misery. Only because he chooses to be, right? Our mindset, our daily mindset, is really a choice. You can let go of all the pain from the past, and you can free yourself from the chains of regret, sadness. Forgive today. Forgiveness. This is what the show is about today. Forgiveness, healing, hope, happiness, connectedness. Wonderful people like Debbie Mack who are on the Habs channel. Follow her, please, and follow each other in this room. Can I please call into your show? I would like to share my story. I have no idea if you could. I don't know that symbol. It's interesting. Is that Twitch? I don't know. We could try. I don't think you can, though. No. Sorry. Not from this format. You know what? You're the first person I think I've ever seen who's replied to Twitch. I've never seen that, Randy. That is so interesting. But forgiveness is one of the greatest ways in this life to transcend fear and to move into happiness. And this is Randy in the morning just before he has coffee. Right there. Right, Randy? Transcending, moving into new elements of possibility, awakening your deepest levels. Yes, the purple is Twitch. I've never had someone, you're the very first that I've ever had respond on Twitch. This is wonderful. Have you had that before, Randy? This excites me very much. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here today. Twitch is one of those beasts that I've never been able to tame. Colin, hello, my friend. I'm going to invite you up. I'm in the mood of some Colin. I'm in a very deep mood today. I have found some people deceiving others on apps with fake claims and collecting money. I would be silent or report it. Interesting. I've yet to cash out, Randy. I've just let my money build. It's not been a great deal of money, but I haven't done this for money. You know? Sweet Pea, have you ever had to deal with forgiveness? That's what we're talking about today on the show. Forgiveness, hope, healing. Have you ever been in a super toxic relationship? I have friends that have destroyed their lives, literally destroyed their lives by not forgiving and not forgetting. But I'm very excited about the Twitch part. This is amazing. This, for me, is the first time I have had someone interact with me from Twitch. So this is a new day, a new beginning. Thank you, Twitch, for letting that happen. Please let me seek advice from you. Well, I think we're all on the same playing field. I'm nobody's guru. I'm just a reflection of you. Randy, I loved your guest yesterday. That was amazing. Michael, how do I find my wife? A new prosperous beginning. I sure hope so. We're all looking for a new beginning, right? We're all looking for new waves of hope and healing in the future. Is everybody taking care of their spirit right now? Is everyone in a state of grace? Oh, thank you. I appreciate these nice words. You know what? I think souls recognize souls. I met someone yesterday on Randy's show that if you enjoy my flavor, you'll love his flavor. There are so many wonderful people here on HAPS that this community is amazing. And all over the world, we're connecting with people. Now, I usually do a show around 6:30, but today, for some reason, I was exhausted and I went to sleep around my time, Eastern. I went to sleep, I think around 7:30 and woke up wide awake at 12:30. And then I saw Randy driving around getting his coffee. That is so funny you say that. Interesting. My gifted friend. I always say that. Vince, how are you? So good to see you, Vince. How are you doing? How is your heart healing? Are you okay? I I lost my aunt recently and it was really tough. I mean really, really tough. And I found myself just remembering all the wonderful things she had done for me over the years. And she lived a very tough life. Um, she had been on some hard drugs, And she was a very tortured soul. She was sad at times, but she was also very kind. And I miss her energy in my life. She always made me feel so special when I was a little boy. Forgiveness heals the cracks in your heart. And if you're going through a tough relationship and you're hurting, just know that this too shall pass, right? We're all hurting on different levels. Thank you, Sweet Pea. I have been I've been dealing with this, and I think with the awakening, it's been crazy out there. The vibrations in the universe right now are through the roof, and many seeking souls are recognizing each other. We know each other. We're feeling, I guess, new waves of possibility, and our heart is growing and expanding. And I think it's a time for being quiet and being still and knowing that we're all suffering on some level. We've lost our freedoms. And many of us aren't coping well. And this is tough because there are many relationships that I think were having a rough time and struggling. My girlfriend does. I'm so sorry you're going through that. You know what's weird? It doesn't feel like it's over between you and Jessica. It doesn't feel like it's severed. Um, it feels like you still have some chapters to go through. Sometimes you go through these things to just learn about life. Like Earth is just a playing ground, right, for learning and expanding. That's what it really is about. Forgiveness, right? Forgive her. Forgive yourself if you've done something that is wrong, and know that hurting will go. Oh, now why do they have to wait a little while, Vince, before they bury your father? Yasmin, it's so nice to see you. I'm going to invite you up. I would love to have you come up, even if we could talk for a few minutes. That would be great. I rarely get to talk to you, so it would be a treasure to spend some time with you. There you go. I've invited you. There's a lot of changes on HAPS right now, and we're adapting to a lot of the new people. And let's be welcoming to each other. But I'm loving this Twitch. Thank you so much for making that available where we can connect with each other. That was a very pleasant surprise. I've been praying for that actually. I, for a long time, have wanted to connect with people on Twitch and just have not been able to do it. So today feels really like a victory in some way. So thank you for being here, all of us together. And I am alive. I am here. Just so you know, I'm here. I'm just fiddling around a bit here. Michael, I subbed to you on Twitch. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Debbie. I really appreciate that. I have no activity on there yet. I'm hoping by next year I will. And that's one of the goals. I've noticed on Facebook I've got traction now, and it's mostly people I know in my real life that are watching me. And I think they think I've lost my mind. Some of them are saying nice things, but most of them are thinking, Michael is not all there anymore. He is now in the spiritual woo foundation of lunatics. So, but you're always going to have that. You're going to have people who don't fully understand what you're going through. I am doing outstanding. How are you? Okay. Yasmin, I like that you're outstanding. Is there any way you could come up for a few minutes? Woo! Helga, I'm very deep in the woo today. I hope you come up. Are you still sleeping? I'm not too sure what time it is for you. I'll invite you as well. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm feeling very woo today. It's funny you say that. I'm definitely in the process of a shift. You didn't sleep. Yeah, a lot of people going through that right now, Helga. People not sleeping at all or sleeping too much. I find that I'm sleeping 3 to 4 hours. Then I get up. I have a lot of energy. Then I go spend some time with, people here on Haps, or I do a little bit of work. Then I sleep 3 or 4 hours and repeat. It's like rinse and repeat. And that's the new COVID. Desiree, you're up too. What's going on? Eric? What? How weird is this? Well, let's see what we can do. We can be in the woo path together. That's us, right? That's us together, doing our thing, grooving in the cosmos. If you can, anybody who's with us right now, if you can, please follow Eric. Please follow Helga. And Desiree is pure magic, literally. I would love a reading. I know that is rude to ask, but I feel like everything in life right now is aligning and connecting. Like, this is strange. It's 1:28. I'm wide awake. I feel like connecting with souls. I think this has become my morning show right now. So, and thank you for all the souls that are in here and all the souls that will be in the rebroadcast later. But there's something to be said about naps that become 4 hours. And Randy, I hope you're enjoying work. Helga, there you are.
Sorry, I'm in my bed.
That's okay. That's okay. I don't have to bring you up. We can just talk if you want.
No,
Do you
I'm
want
decent.
do you want to be seen in your bed? You're okay
I
with
don't care.
either way? I'm just gonna leave the picture up there for a second. We'll just talk. But I've really felt incredible energy the last week. And I feel like some of the pieces are coming together now. Like some
Mm-hmm.
of the people that we're supposed to see and meet are uh, are coming together for us.
Yeah.
Um, Colin's saying I'm in bed, but I can't sleep. My sleep
Of
pattern
course,
is
that's
inconsistent.
sorry that I have to laugh. It started after calling his broadcast. I went live with Eric, and then Eric went live, and I was joined uh, his broadcast, and then Des came, and Colin came, and after we finished,
You saw
uh,
me here and went, "Oh
no,
my
no, no,
god!"
no, 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 no. There is a stop before you.
Oh no
Then
way!
we went, yes, then we went to our private room on Messenger, and then I watched Habs, and I saw you were online. So
Yeah,
I thought, and look, it's already daytime.
that's amazing. So, how many hours in a row have you been up?
I don't know, and I'm still not asleep.
You know what Desiree's saying? No sleep for the awakened.
Yes.
So
Whoa.
is it because we're processing the energies? The energies are
Yes.
so intense right now that
Yes.
we're I slept like I slept 12 hours for 4 hours. That's the other thing I've been having lately. And I don't and I wake up and I don't even know what day it is. I'm
Yeah,
so deep.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I start calling the names, the days.
Yeah.
Every day is a day. It doesn't matter what name it has. It is a day.
Well, we're the only ones that really worry about time. We don't worry. Like no other creature wakes up and goes, "Oh, it's
I need to go.
Thursday. Oh, it's
Yes,
Wednesday."
yes.
They have no clue.
Nope.
They just know that they're hungry,
Yeah,
right? They know they can fly.
yeah.
They don't live in the craziness. Um,
Exactly.
and we today has been more about forgiveness. And it was funny. I was talking to a dear friend today who is having a really rough time with forgiveness because he can't let go of the past. And there is um, there is no future in the past.
No. Whoa, this is exactly what we have been talking about. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. How's this?
yeah. Is Des
Well,
dealing with
everything is
forgiveness?
a chain. It's really, this is a chain.
Yeah,
We are really are going to make the chain bigger and bigger and bigger.
hopefully strong though, right?
Oh
Because
yes,
the
yes.
strain is the chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
Look, Eric is also here.
I know. I saw him. Hi, Eric. I've invited you as well, but I can really feel the energy tonight. Eric, can you feel it as well? And Desiree, it's off the Richter scale. And I'm hoping that the people that watch this now and watch it later will also feel it. But it's a very different time. Hi, Eric. Do you want to be seen or not seen?
Uh, I'm always game for being seen.
You want to be seen? Do you know what Helga always says? I almost was going to make a meme. You ready? I see you. I see you. I see you, Eric. I see you,
Can you
Michael.
see me now?
I can
I
see
see you, but
clearly
I
now that the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Yeah. But
can't.
so you guys are linked with Colin. Colin was one of the very first people. Like I know Colin introduced you and I. What did you think of the guest today on Randy's show? I call him Mr.
Yeah.
Yoga.
Well, um,
I like his
even that
intensity.
we spoke about.
You talked
I
about
want
him
to
too?
see. We want to see.
Yeah. Well, I think people say that about
I need
us
to
too
see
as you lie in your bed.
Oh yeah. That are those thoughts. Those
We
are not
cannot
mine.
throw rocks when we live in a glass house. Right? We cannot throw rocks when we live in a glass house. That's the truth. I can't judge
Okay.
anyone. You know what I mean? I just can't. I'm in no position to judge anyone at all,
No.
unfortunately.
But I I um I just want to listen what he wants to share because uh he's also in the story that I'm involved with because I saw him. So I don't know enough.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was someone that I knew, and for a while I thought they were might have been maybe brothers, like related, because they look so alike, and
Mm-hmm,
they're both from Toronto. And I purposely threw out the name of this person, and he
mm-hmm.
paused like he knew him, but not like he really knew him. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Um, and then I think he felt a little bit violated that I knew that he was from Toronto. But I mean, I'm going to show you a picture in private of this person that I've met, and you would swear it was the same person.
Holy moly. Do we get this again? Oh, Jesus.
But it's not. It's not.
Whoa.
It's not. It's not the same person though. They're just very similar. Because I
Yeah,
can tell by the cadence of his voice, his energy, they're not the same person. But man, they look alike. They're very similar. The person I know, which they call the alchemist, the true
yeah.
alchemist, he's on Instagram, has lost some hair. Well, clearly the person we saw today has not lost hair.
But his name is different.
His name is different. But
Yeah.
at one point when I met this person, I thought, oh, okay. Like I saw him on a broadcast and said, I've met that guy. And then I was listening to him going, yeah, maybe not. This person is more intense than the person I know, unless maybe they've been through something. I want to share something with you too, and I guess the audience. And I'm kind of forgetting they're here. Sorry, folks. Hi, Randy. How you doing? I'm seeing in my dreams things that are very similar to this. Are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Purple colors, star beings, light, images, cities, feeling waves of just incredibly healing energy wash over me as soon as I fall asleep. And sometimes I'll fall asleep for 3 hours and it feels like 12. It's so deep. And I don't even know what day it is. I sometimes wake up and think I slept through work. I don't. And I'm like, oh my God, and I realize, oh shit, it's only 12 at night. And that's what happened today. And I was like, well, I'm definitely not sleeping. So I guess I'm going to go on and do something about forgiveness to 3 people. That's what I thought. And I thought maybe someone will watch it later. And then as soon as I started, I went, no, this won't be 3 people. This is weird. I'm feeling eyes. I'm feeling something's unfolding. Does purple mean anything, guys, in dreams? Desiree, are you coming up, or are you have to be quiet because of your little one? I won't bring you up, Bob. We can just hear you if you like. It's up to you. Maybe she's bagged.
Well, we
By
were
the
just
way,
talking about it. It's the combination of the red and the blue, and all the meditations that Desiree and I have done. There's been the merging of the red and the blue, and that has to do with the Kundalini in a way. And then
Right.
the purple also has to do with royalty.
That's
yeah,
right. That's funny because the
yeah,
most expensive fabrics back in the day were purple. Right? For some reason.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pineapple was a big thing in the 1800s too, but not so much now. You can get in can pretty cheap. Things change. Hello, Susan Day. Hello, Sweet Pea. Is this a little deep for you, Sweet Pea? We're dancing in the strangeness tonight.
Now we want to correct. I need to correct it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Uh, um, it is not strange. It is not woo-woo. It is the Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, that yeah, okay. Now that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. But HAPS has now become a place for like-minded souls to meet
Yeah,
each other, I think.
yeah,
Spiritually minded and people who are okay with sharing space
yes.
where they don't have
Reconnect.
to be the star.
Exactly. Reconnect. It's not that we don't know each other. If we don't know each other, we wouldn't feel um uh
That's Eric
it,
and I right there when
it
we
would
met.
not resonate. What?
I said that's Eric and I when we met right there. You could see his long flowing hair. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that coming up or not?
She said she didn't get an invite.
What? This has happened. This has happened before with her, And then she always thinks I don't invite her. Let's have a look here. Okay, I'm going to uninvite you. What the? It says I invited someone here I didn't invite. That's weird. Okay. I don't even know this person. Did I do that by accident? I don't think so. I think that's a glitch. Huh.
It's been glitchy tonight. It really has.
No, but that's odd. That's really odd. Okay. I'll try again. All right. I just invited you again. Let's see what happens. Ask her if she gets the invite. There you go. That's so weird.
Here she comes. Here she comes now, singing morning, morning.
First it said she dropped and now she's back. How are you? How do you like the photo of Eric and I riding our bike there when we first met?
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. How you doing? Do you want to be seen, Desiree, or do you want to just be in the background? We seem to be
you can
doing
have me
photos.
up.
Okay.
We see you.
I see you. I accept you. Yeah. I know who you are.
Don't make it a
You're
long.
speaking of.
Yes.
You're speaking of like the violet colors and all that. Well, I've been working on this piece today, and
There you go. I've got you on. I've got you on right now. We're showing your piece.
when the two colors merge, the red and the blue are going to merge. It's going to turn into a purple color. So that's something I've been working on for today for a starting of an oracle card deck that I'm going to be doing this year.
And no way, you're gonna have your own. I'll order one for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll definitely. I'll even promote it for you.
Yeah.
Have you guys had any people on from Twitch? I've never had that up until today. Is that a new feature? I've never had a Twitch person ever in the comments. Ever. This is the
We
first.
usually get one or two or three. Yeah.
Yes. Well, for me, I had several, and it was nonstop. So thank you. It was nice to see it. That felt like a turn to corner because I've had no traction on Twitch at all. Zero. Yeah. So maybe something happened today. Maybe we'll get some audience there too. I know, and I was saying before too, I'm definitely having a lot of friends watching me on Facebook and wondering what is going on with me, going, oh boy, it's finally happened. He's lost his way. So, are we going to leave that image up? What are we doing now? Are you behind that image?
Oh, I'm behind it. You can take me off this, or like I'll be on the side with you guys now. I don't know if I'm.
So how did you do that? Are you just holding it, or is it like a slide?
Oh, this is it's on my computer. It's called Autodesk Sketchbook, and it's a program that I'm using.
I love it.
To create
it. Yeah. Do you have any other stuff in your sketchbook you could share?
This is my first one, actually.
Okay. We'll have to do that again then. It's amazing. I just want to read this one here. This is what I do late at night when I'm usually by myself here. And I love that you guys are here. We're all snuggled in. It looks like. That does not sound right. Accept, then act. Whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. Always work with it, not against it. And that to me sounds like Helga. That is that's Eckhart Tolle. Did you know that he lived on a park bench for a while? And he used to have, little church gatherings and like 6 people would show up. That was it.
Life story.
Yeah. And he wrote the book during that time. Go ahead, Helga.
Can he heal people from a distance? Can he do the Power Ranger things?
She's messing with the crowd today. She's messing with the crowd today. She's I think she's giddy. There you go,
No,
folks.
I
She can
mean it.
mess with
I
you right
mean it.
there. There you can see the smile as she's calling us Power Rangers.
No,
There.
we are the Power Rangers.
Really?
And
Mm,
yeah,
okay, you explain that
definitely.
then. You
We have
explain.
so much powers that we don't even realize. We have the power to be here surrounded with all of our friends. We have the power. We created this.
You know what I'm hearing? We've got the power.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. I was just singing that not too long ago.
Where ya?
Gosh.
So is
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
can we talk about one thing though? Can we talk about why sleep is eluding all of you? Can you explain that to me? How about you? Are you just sleeping in the day, Eric? How does that work? Like I told you with me, I sleep 4 hours. I'm wide awake for a couple, then I go back to bed for 3 hours. Then end up getting 7. And that works perfect for me. Did you know that was very normal at one point? Hey,
yeah.
Chris. How are you, Chris? I love your music. You are a very gifted guitar player. I don't know if the average person would know how gifted you are with your
Yes, I
guitar,
do
but
listen
he
to
is
them.
very gifted. You effortlessly fly through, the frets. I love people like that, and you don't look very often, which is Eric knows. Eric, have
Good to
you
see you,
heard?
Telsamek. I'm sorry, what? Have I
Go,
seen what?
go ahead.
I was just saying hey to the Twitch person who's come from Desiree's neck of the woods. He joins us. I say for me, the reason why I'm up is I had an amazing broadcast tonight. It was a 3-hour tour, but you should go watch it. It's probably one of the best ones. You'll get to see a side of Helga that you haven't heard about yet.
Well, I'm seeing
Well,
another side right now.
Michael,
uh,
behave yourself.
No, I didn't mean
ah.
it that way. You were calling us Power Rangers, and yeah, I know. I've been
Yeah.
told. Yeah, yeah. You know,
But yeah, you kind of get on that spiritual high, and
yeah.
sleep kind
Helga,
of
we can work it out.
eludes
Look,
us.
yeah, we don't have to be. Can Can you see the pictures I'm putting up, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because sometimes if you're on your phone, you can't see it.
I don't see them. I see your face.
Well, I see you too. We've talked about this before.
That's
Helga
please
will always do that with
leave,
when
leave
I've
this
gone too
part.
far. She'll go, "I see you," and then I always say, "I see you." I'm going to read something here, folks. The person who forgives is always the first to be blessed. Do you guys believe that? And that's a big meme that's on the screen right now, Helga. So we're not seeing you in your covers. So if you need to go do things like nature, you need to get up from
No,
that position, want to get a
thank
drink,
you.
do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. There you go.
Yeah, I totally feel that one to be true.
Yeah. I would love for us to do this one night a week. Just put up memes, talk about it, chew on it. But I am a little concerned about people not sleeping. I love what someone said here, melatonin. What's very clear? Someone's saying very clear. What is that about?
Oh, you said you weren't sure if they could see, and he was like he could see us very clearly.
Can you see our soul?
See us
Yes.
very
Yeah.
clearly now. The rain is gone.
Yes.
He
Yes.
sees two separate tan people, or
So
two tan.
Chris, when did you know that you were a gifted singer? When did you realize that you had a gift? I can remember when I think I was 10, and we had like a school choir or something, and that was the first time I realized that I could sing, and I realized that I enjoyed singing in front of a crowd. That was a real rush, and I always like to hear musicians who've made their living when the moment was they realized they were doing their calling, right? Like Eric is doing his calling right now. Desiree is doing his calling. Helga is a Power Ranger, but well,
No, we are the Power Rangers.
you're the Power Ranger.
I'm the White
I-
Ranger.
You don't like Rangers?
I said I'm the White Ranger.
Oh, yeah, I'm the orange.
Can you break that down for us who do not understand that
See,
statement?
everybody's claiming their color in there. Yeah. You know, the Power Rangers are like really, really special when we were younger. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Eric. Yeah, green becomes white.
Yeah.
You know,
When we were younger, yeah, we all imagined that we were Power Rangers, that we could beat off beat off. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, sleep deprivation. We could, like, you know, chase the bad guys away and stuff. So it's like, and don't forget the gargoyles.
Oh my
So it's
God,
like-
we're having sleep deprivation here. They're all laughing and crying. Okay, we're gonna have to see you folks. Here we go.
You
There,
know.
we'll bring you up. There you go. Okay, a lot of goofiness going on in the background here. Chris, you know though that your healing power is in your voice. Like that is such a beautiful gift that you have. He said, if I could get away with just playing guitar, I would. But you're here to heal the collective. That's part of your, I guess, your gift or your curse. Help me with this, guys. Green became white. What is that? Is that a Power Ranger
that's
thing?
the Power Ranger, yeah. Because Des was like,
Okay,
I'm the White Ranger. I was like, no, you can't be the White Ranger because I'm the White Ranger because the White Ranger was the Green Ranger and all the kids used to call me the Green Ranger and I never watched Power Rangers, but I did after that. Chris is on Haps, so you can't see him, Smack. He's a singer, and I love Chris the way you do and embellish a lot of this. I know you're doing renderings of other people's songs, but you're making them your own, and the way that you deliver them with your voice, like Michael's saying, it's very healing, I feel.
Yeah. Do you guys remember going way back in time? I don't know if you can see this, right, Eric?
The license plate.
Yeah, where you pulled the license plate down and the gas tank was behind it. Back in the day. That was so long ago.
That was
We were
before
talking
me.
about this the other day with the phone. Like they took a rotary phone and put it in front of a bunch of young kids and they started tapping on it. Like not knowing that you had to fully dial. You know, I remember when they first had the buttons, that was cutting edge. Do you guys remember 8-tracks or cassette players? Do you remember those?
Yeah.
I still have one.
Which one, an 8-track or?
A cassette player and a 8-track.
Oh,
Well, my
wow.
parents have one too, but I have cassette tapes. Yeah.
Eric, you can read this here. What do you think of that?
Anytime you feel good, you found vibrational alignment with who you really are.
Read that again.
That's profound right there. Anytime you feel good, you found vibrational alignment with who you really are.
Desiree, what does that represent to you? And can you see it, or are you on your phone?
Oh, yeah, I can see it if I push show live. Anytime you feel good, you found vibrational alignment with who you really are. Exactly. I mean, you know, that's self-explanatory.
But that's kind of what we're doing here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? We are all vibrationally aligned and we're heightening each other's vibration. Like when we do these broadcasts, people watch them later. And I really think they're worried that we're drinking the same Kool-Aid.
No, it's the
I love when she
spinach from,
defends us. Listen to her. Mama Bear,
the
go ahead.
spinach from Popeye.
What?
she doesn't know what she's saying.
I don't think she knows what she's saying. What does Popeye got to do with this?
She's speaking Dutch. Leave her alone.
No,
she's
Is
gonna
this
wait
lack of
longer
sleep?
than the rest of us.
Is
the
this lack of
spinach
sleep?
from
Is this
Popeye.
Popeye?
Yeah, the spinach from Popeye, the Sailor
Okay.
Man.
Okay. What has that got to do with anytime you feel good, you found vibrational alignment with who you really are?
Yeah.
What is the linkage there? Here, if we're gonna do food, I'll show you what I ate yesterday. My wife made this. Here we go. If we're going to food, let's do this. And that's except for the salmon, that's pretty much meat free, right? I never feel like when I eat fish that it's a bad thing. I don't know. I feel like fish is from the gods. All the other ones I seem to be guilt free. I don't know if anybody else feels like that.
Well,
Michael Grizz, how is it? Is this live?
everything is
Yes, it is
20%.
live, Michael. It is live.
Everything is
When we
20%.
see you and we feel you and we know you're there. Yeah, I wonder if they wonder if this is live or not. Yes, we're here. You can ask us questions. Yeah, and you know what? Popeye the Sailor Man's here, and so is the Power Rangers. You know why? Because we got the power.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness gracious! Great
Yeah.
balls of fire. Dusty balls.
Oh, I like that. Put that on, my brother. Put that on. That's good. That's good times right there. Yeah, I think we got people wondering if we're not live. That's cool. I like when we keep them guessing. Okay, Eric, you're up. Read away.
Don't always carry all the groceries on one arm, but when I do, my keys are in the wrong pocket.
That makes about as much sense as Popeye the Sailor Man and spinach. No, that's good. That's good.
And that's
I
what
thought
I
that-
always did, was carry all my groceries on one hand, and my mom would be like, you could make 2 trips. And I'm like, no, I'm not making 2 trips, Mom. I'm making 1.
So everyone, we're going to end this broadcast soon because I don't go and do the 3 hours of power. I only do like an hour. But what is everyone currently grateful for in the room and in the broadcast? And I will just click this, and you will instantly see that we are, guess what? We are live. We're just chilling with our friends tonight. We're having a chill session. Do you guys like when I do the pictures? It just switches it up. It gives this kind of content. Hit the bowl, my friend, and not
Yes.
the bowl you think, folks.
Yes, Popeye did say, I am what I am.
Yes.
Well, I am is God, right? Did you know that? That represents God. I am. Anything.
Also you and us, because we also say I am.
I am gracious. I am powerful. I am
I'm
beautiful.
godly. I'm a goddess.
You are a goddess. I never doubted that. You're more of a goddess than a Power Ranger, hun. Give me time. Give me time. I'll figure it out. I'm going to show you guys a picture here. Tell me what you think of this. And I want to go to this island. I'm not joking. I think there's some craziness going on this island. Kind of like in this room. Ready? Here we go. Do you know what island that is? Anybody? Colin Porter says, I am that I am. Colin, are you coming up or not before we go? What are you doing? Or you just want to be in the comments?
It's Easter Island.
You're correct. Yes. Some mornings when I have the camera on the wrong angle, I feel that's my nostril pose right there. That's me. Did you know that they dug a couple of those out, and they are 5 times bigger. They have bodies.
Oh, wow.
So the size of the head, there's another 5, distance. They're huge. And they look kind of Egyptian, which is weird. They're beautiful. Do you want to hear something really weird? When I was like 8 years old, I made a little statue just randomly that looked very much like this out of clay as an art project. And I only knew it because I saw my parents still have it. I was like, that looks like the things from Easter Island. Whoa. So maybe even back then I was channeling something.
I was having dreams about them one night, and then like a night or a day or two later, I saw your broadcast for the first time, and you had these pictures on there.
Did I?
Yeah.
Does anybody know anybody right now where it's their birthday?
Talismach says they have warnings written on the bottom
What does
about
that mean?
events caused the destruction of their civilization.
It's Atlantean.
Oh, okay. I'm going to open one here. This is one I wrote. I haven't done one of those today, so we'll do one of those. I am just cooking right now. I can barely talk. I'm glad you guys are here with me. I'm serious. I find when I get together with you, and it is difficult to speak at times. Which is not
good. We take your breath away.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
You know,
Is Chris
Michael?
still there? Hi, Chris. Thank you. Go ahead, Helga. Sorry.
Why don't you let us take your breath away?
There you go.
Just let
Okay.
it go happen.
Eric,
But
do you want to read that? Can you read it from your computer? Can you see it well enough?
Yeah. Let your new week be full of joy and nature. Speak only words of support and inspiration. Choose wisely who you let into your world. Be extremely kind to the people you love.
I must have been having a good week that week. Sometimes I write stuff that's kind of dark, and you can tell that week was a rough week. Do you ever find that in your art, Desiree? That sometimes you'll look at a piece and go, "That must have been a rough week."
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. But then also when I have a rough week, I have to put the artwork down because just like I'll put that energy into the artwork, and I'm just like, that's not what I want.
Chris says he's still here. Were you wanting to invite him up?
Chris, would you like to come up? Are you open to coming up? Or is this too
I'm not
woo?
going to stay longer, sorry. It's 7
Yeah,
o'clock.
Yeah, well, it's a miracle you're still up.
Yeah, I couldn't let you go without us. You needed the Power Ranger and the
I always need the Power Rangers.
yes.
Hello,
So,
Walt.
thank you for the
Walt is here.
invitation.
Hi, Walt. Good morning, Walt. How are you?
Go Power Rangers.
Chris says
Good
he
night,
can't.
sweetie.
He is at work.
And
Okay.
behave yourself.
All right. Do you want me to read
Alrighty.
this, or do you want to read this, Eric?
I can read it if you like.
I would.
In the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. Buddha.
That was the Buddha. Want to finish this before bed. What does that mean? Okay, I'm going to invite you up. If you want to come up and just say hello and promote your brand and tell us a few things, and we'll end the broadcast. Yes, preach it. Yes, we are preaching it, Sweet Pea. We are. We're definitely preaching it. He's got the He's got the light in his heart for sure. I don't doubt that at all. He's definitely here to heal. I knew that the first time I met you, that you were definitely here to heal this wounded place, right? And it's very wounded right now. People are really suffering. So I hope when you come here
No,
and you
he's not
see
coming.
and you see the purple light and you see the Power Rangers and you see Popeye and you see the spinach, you find comfort in that, right? But I am having dreams, a lot of dreams about purple. So, and rays of light and orbs. And so I was hoping to find a little clarity today from you guys.
Then we had to
Desiree,
No, it's too late.
what?
We have to go to sleep. Or do
We-
you want to read Des?
No,
Let me do it.
do you want to read or do you want to give us a little pearl of wisdom? Like Eleanor, thank you so much.
So I
Purple
bought
light is Prince.
all
Prince.
three of us are gonna have the same exact cards. My friend, she made this new deck. It's a
Yes.
dragon oracle deck. I bought one for Helga and Eric too, so they'll be getting one too. Or
I got
Eric
mine
has one at home.
today, and I opened it and brought it home, and it was 222. And then I
We
read
have
Helga's
just you on
card.
the screen, by the way, Desiree. It's just you.
Okay.
So I thought you'd like to know that. Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead, Eric.
Oh, okay. While she's shuffling, yes, I went down to the mailbox knowing that I was going to have a package of two, but did not know that one would have the two, and the other one I did not know what it was. When I brought it home, it was 222, and I opened it up, and Des had presented me with these cards. And so then I proceeded to do my own cards, and I said, I feel like I'm going to get the Pearlescent Dragon. And I pulled 6 cards, and the last card, I'd pulled 5, and I hadn't gotten the Pearlescent Dragon yet. And when I pulled the 6th card, there was a Pearlescent Dragon in me hand. And so then I read Helga's cards later in the day, and I looked at this one card, and I was like, I feel like this one's going to be Helga's. And I pulled 6 cards for her, and the last one was that card. These are magical cards. If you haven't gotten the picture of my story, then there you go. I had to put the pirate accent on there because
Really?
we're going
Yeah.
all Popeye and Power
Yeah.
Rangers, so you got to have pirates too, right?
We've got something
Yes.
going on tonight. What it
Brilliant.
is, we don't know. Hey, we're having fun.
It's only 2:09 in the morning, and that adds up to 11, so that says something.
11 has been a powerful number in my life, my whole life. My
No,
whole
you
life,
have
even some of the darkest periods, I had 11 around me. So what is 11 to you, my friend? What does that represent?
It's the first master number. It is the master number of self mastery. So you have the 1 and the 1. And the 0 is the feminine, the void, the receiver, the man. The masculine is the 1, the action. So when you step into action with yourself, you're working on your self mastery.
Ah, okay. Because I was definitely at that point in my life discovering who I was, for sure. That's interesting. Yeah, because that makes now this show originally before the Power Rangers and Popeye and interpretive singing and people lying in bed was originally about this forgiveness. And I hope everyone who has been here during the show thinking it was pre-recorded, we are actually all together, and I can show you that quickly. We are alive. Some of us are upside down and
That's
lying
funny.
in our bed. As you can see, jeez, that's funny.
And no, I'm not dreaming. This is really life.
Okay, you ready, Desiree?
Yeah, I was just waiting for y'all. Um,
I'm gonna put
so
you. I'm just gonna put you on. We're gonna make you the star. Okay.
oh my gosh. So we're all going through this huge change at this moment, and this is really, really cool. The Aquarius Dragon popped up. If you're into stones, definitely grab an aquamarine, because that's one of the stones that pops up with this color right now. So Aquarius is progressive, independent, and humanitarian. So we are in this energy of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, and we're all moving through this energy. We're all moving forward with new ideas of how to become more humanitarian within our own selves, becoming more independently owned businesses, being independently one with another, without like a lot of governmental stuff, like if you get what I'm feeling, it's going along those lines. And then we also have the Taurus energy popping up, a beautiful green energy here. And he's
I'm a
coming
Taurus.
in. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It's stable, patient, and dependable. So knowing that you're very stable within what the grounds that you have within under your feet. You're very grounded in what you have in your own mind and what you want to go towards. Very patient towards new outcomes and new possibilities toward this year that's unfolding at this moment, and very dependable. People really want to or are able to rely on you, or have this sense of being able to call you out by your name, or telepathically being able to speak your name, and you're just like, whoop, like dependable, like right on the spot. So those two energies are definitely coming in as a huge protection energy, and bringing up those energies, saying, you know just start being more independent towards your own self, looking in towards who you are as your own person. You can be dependent, or be dependable with other people, but remember to be dependent on your own self. So this is where being content with who you are and your powers and what you can do, and realize how beautiful you are as a being of your own self. Being content with the energy that you have at this moment, realizing what you have at this moment, being grateful for what you have and who you are and the people that are surrounding you at the same time. So this is also going to bring a sense of harmony in with that alignment, bringing the angel of love and light, and a lot of groundedness in with that harmony, because you know that with all those people that you are starting to bring into your life, you're starting to feel more at peace with who
Mm-hmm.
you're becoming. So this is
Absolutely.
where Courage the Cowardly Lion is going to come in, from a Wizard of, was it Courage? Or yeah, the lion from Wizard of Oz is coming
Yes.
in, saying to
The
keep having
the
courage.
cowardly lion. That's what he was.
So keep moving forward with that courage. So the yellow color is coming from your solar plexus, the diaphragm area. Your godlike power is coming up, and it's really showing through. So keep having courage to where who you are, like I said before, with that Taurus energy, and that Aquarius energy coming up too. So having courage with, when you live broadcast, having that courage to keep moving forward with what the messages that you keep putting out. Who do you want to really inspire? Who are the people that you really want to touch at this time? Who do you want to drag into your life? Remember, your vibe attracts your tribe. So you're as you're showing your powers and your beautifulness of who you truly are, you're also bringing in the courage of other people to show out who they truly are too.
That was beautiful.
Thank
That
you.
was beautiful. Yeah. Amazing. Very amazing, in fact. I like the moments sometimes when there's a little bit of silence. Can you hit the bowl there before we go to? And everyone, let's not the bong, the bowl. Look, just in case anybody's thinking other thoughts. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Chris, for the award. And Chris, keep sharing your gifts. Is it Nazim? Is that how you say that? Nazim? Nazim? Hello, Nazim. Yeah. He's a very kind soul. Everyone, please follow him if you can. Eleanor
Willie.
Marie, thank you. Who's Willie?
He's come on to mine and Dez's broadcasts several times.
Okay.
He's a beautiful soul. Beautiful soul.
Like Willie Nelson? Like that kind of beautiful soul? Or no?
I don't think he does the music so much, but
no. So everybody in the room here, if you have been drawn to this room, there is a reason. So please follow each other. Please support each other. If you can support these individuals that have been in the room today, I would really appreciate that by giving them a sponsor. Even if it's $1, $5, just it would mean a world of good. And if we can have, especially for Desiree, if we could have 100 people, donate every month or sponsor, I think that's a proper word, $10. And because I tell you, she has a richness and a clarity in her reading. And I've had a lot of readings in my life that I don't know. I've maybe one other individual who had been doing it a lot longer than her. So she has definitely got the skills to pay the bills.
You have to be VIP in order to get sponsored.
Well, let's get that going. Let's collectively, as a group, work on that. You start doing broadcasts. We'll bring everybody we know, get your numbers up, and in no time, we'll have that. That's so attainable, especially for us three. Come on, easily. Right, your super group there, the Power Rangers. I'll consider myself as an honorary member. I don't know what color I am, but that's okay. I'll be all right with that. Tara, good morning. Good to see you. There's another wonderful light. Thank you so much, Sweet Pea, for being here. Thank you, Walt. Walt, please follow Walt. Walt and Teddy every day. Going up that hill in their muddy boots, doing what they can with the wind against their face. I love his broadcast. He is one of the kindest souls. Colin Porter, when he comes up with his silky, smooth voice that drives the women around the world absolutely wild. Thank you, Colin, for being here. We appreciate you very much so. Does anybody remember what this broadcast was about? Does anybody remember originally? No. Forgiveness. So let's wrap it up because I do want to get a couple hours sleep. I don't know if I'll be doing a morning show, but you never know. Anybody who is in the room, and if you're feeling grateful, just tell us in the comments what you're currently grateful for. Who wants to be the first to do the grateful? Helga, do you want to do it before you fall asleep?
Yeah, I'm grateful that I can finally go to sleep. Good night.
I love it. Good night. That's beautiful. Eric, what are you grateful for?
I am grateful for my soul family and for bringing me into my path fully and helping me to embrace myself and to love myself more. So thank you, Michael. Thank you, Desiree. Thank you, Helga. Thank you, everybody over there I've seen in my dreams. You know who you are.
Well done. It's almost like you did a race at the end there. Like you were on a time limit. Okay, Desiree.
I'm just grateful to be alive. just grateful for everything.
What was the best part of your day today?
Oh, mine? Being on here sharing it with you.
We are building a beautiful community here on HAPS, and it's growing every week. I don't know if anybody else is noticing it, but I am truly grateful for the love that is on Haps and the connections we've made. And thank you to everybody who's in the room. Thank you for all the people who gave donations of coin, your time, your wisdom. Thank you, Chris, for coming into my broadcast. And I hope we will continue this friendship. See you folks tomorrow. And don't forget what the show was originally about. Forgiveness. Let's forgive each other. And Helga, may you have beautiful, sweet dreams about Popeye the Sailor Man and the Power Rangers. Good night.